I've driven by this monument many times, but paid it no mind as I thought it was just something for kids to play on. But little did I know, it was the most beloved animal in the late 1800s with a very sad history and was very popular worldwide. And so I did a little bit more digging into the history, and I wanted to share it with you all. As an adult, Jumbo stood almost 11 feet tall. I'm not sure if this monument is to scale, but I think it is. He was born in 1861 in Sudan, Africa, and then his mother was poached, unfortunately. As a little infant elephant, he was brought from Africa to the Paris Zoo for a short time. In 1865, he was transferred to the London Zoo in England, where he became very popular amongst the British citizens, and especially the children who used to love going for rides on him. Scott Wheeler was his keeper at the London Zoo, who Jumbo was very close to. In 1882, P.T. Barnum from the Barnum and Bailey Circus in the United States purchased Jumbo from the London Zoo for £2,000 or 10,000 US dollars. This caused quite the uproar for the London, England citizens as they viewed this transaction as enormous loss for the British Empire. 100,000 school children wrote to Queen Victoria begging her not to sell the elephant. When it was time to bring Jumbo over from London, England to the U.S. by ship, Jumbo was very hesitant to get on the ship once he reached the docks, and this tugged on the heartstrings of many citizens of the UK. Jumbo traveled around with P.T. Barnum and the Bailey Circus throughout North America until September 15, 1885, when they were here in St. Thomas, where sadly Jumbo was struck and killed by an oncoming locomotive on his way back to the train car. This became very tragic news worldwide. P.T. Barnum had Jumbo stuffed by a taxidermist and traveled around with him for a little while before donating him to Tufts College, now a university. His skeleton resides on display at the American Museum of Natural History in New York City on the 3rd floor. To mark the 100th anniversary of the death of Jumbo, the city of St. Thomas had commissioned a Canadian artist, Winston Barnum, for $70,000 to create the sculpture, which is made of concrete and reinforced steel, in 1985.